outside is frightful, but this fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow.
The most memorable and the greatest gift I've ever gotten was on Christmas Eve, and there was a knock on my door. I had sent my daughter to bed a little earlier, and I told her Santa Claus wasn't coming on Christmas Eve. And I had to convince her of that because I didn't have anything. I just moved to California. I was young. I was in the car business, and I was a single mom. And she's 4, and I sent her to bed. And then about 8 o'clock, there was a knock on the door. And I had been sitting at the kitchen table, and I was very upset. I didn't have any presents for her at all. We had a little teeny miniature tree on the kitchen table, and that's it. And I opened the door just a little bit, just a crack, and it's about 8 at night, and there's 3 men standing there, and they're all holding bags, these 3 huge, big brown bags. So I said to them, "Who are you?" And they said, "Merry Christmas," and started singing. And "What are you? What are you here for?" And they said, "We heard you had a young daughter and she doesn't have Christmas, so we wanted to give you one." And I just looked at them and they said, "Can I come in?" And I said no. I was shocked. I was like, who are these people? Anyway, he said, "Can we please just leave the presents for you?" I said, "Presents?" And I opened the door, and in 3 men walk, and they're all holding a bag. And 2 of the bags were filled with presents, and I could see food in another bag. And I said, "Thank you." I said, "Who sent you?" And they said, "We can't tell you that. Just have a Merry Christmas." And they left. And I was still in shock, and I shut the door. And I quickly grabbed the 3 bags, thinking somebody was going to take them away. And I brought them in the kitchen, and I started to unfold the food bag, and there was a big, huge roast chicken in there, and a can of green beans, and pumpkin pie, and a box of snowflake rolls, and a stovetop 7-Up. And in the 2 bags, there were presents, and they were all little kids' presents, and they were unwrapped. And I quick realized what happened and ran to the door to thank them. And they were gone. And there was nothing in sight, not a thing. So then I walked back into the kitchen and brought out the gifts, and there were toys for her, and a Christmas coat. It was brown corduroy with little fur. And it was the best and the most magical Christmas I've ever had in my entire life. And I thank God that there actually is a Christ in Christmas, and that little kids can still believe in Santa Claus, because she woke up that morning and she had her Christmas. And to this day, Christmas Eve is really, really important to me. It just is. It's a gift to all of us, and it's a blessing. And that's the best Christmas.
Many ways.